guys. I am an internet reviewer also. I don't know how I got here this morning, but I just woke up on this couch. It looks familiar, but I don't know. Anyhow, I came to talk to you all about my favorite comedy films of all time. But seeing that there's like thousands of those, I'll only narrow it down to 10. 10 comedies. So, let's stop talking, let's start to the chase, and start going with Swarley's top 10 favorite comedies, because he loves to laugh! Let's go! Well then, let's start with number 10. Grab your popcorn for this, kids, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Anyhow, number 10 is Anchorman. Yes, by far this is one of Will Ferrell's best movies. Because it's not actually Will Ferrell's character. In fact, it's somebody that's actually better than Will Ferrell. It's Ron freaking Burgundy. Well, the story is different. It's mainly about a man trying to be #1 guy in his news team. And then he gets replaced by a woman. The woman that he dates, played by Christina Applegate. It's a lovely story, great cast of characters. And dear God, the laughs. I can't get enough of those laughs. Oh, good Lord. My favorite scene is the most iconic scene in the series, where they sing my favorite song of all time, Afternoon Delight. Oh yes, Will Ferrell, he's not that great of an actor, but by God, I love Anchorman, and yes, I want to see Anchorman too. So, let's get moving on to the next one.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been, when it's right, why wait until the middle of a cold, dark night? When everything's a little clearer in the light of day. And we know the night is always gonna be here anyway. Thinking of you's working up my appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together, making sparks ignite. And the thought of loving you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight. Woo! Afternoon delight. Whoop. You guys have it, I think. Afternoon delight.
Number 9! Black Sheep, with Chris Farley and David Spade. Oh yes, this movie has a lot of hate on it. I don't know why, there is a great cast in it. You got freaking Gary Busey! And he, my friends, is one of my role models. He says possibly my favorite line in the movie. Allow me to show you. I ain't too far off from dragging you out of the car and beating you in the dust. Because I can go to your mama's and start a small fire in her panties. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyhow, the story is really kind of boring. It's a boring story. But if you love Chris Farley, you're obviously going to love this film. It's a great film. My God, the scene with the bat is definitely the most iconic scene in the whole series. I highly recommend it to anybody that loves Chris Farley. Now, another thing about it is, it's a road trip film. And I do love road trip films. No, definitely. Buddy comedy, road trip films, Chris Farley, David Spade. Sounds like another that's going to possibly be on this list. But I digress. It's a great movie, great characters, and I definitely love Chris Farley! Kill Whitey! Okay, I couldn't resist. But anyway, the story is he's trying to get his brother elected as governor of their hometown, and Chris Farley's character, I think Mike Donnelly, keeps screwing it up, and so they have to go stay in this cabin so they don't mess up the election, blah 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 blah. Hijinks ensue! I highly recommend this to anyone who loves Chris Farley. I've already said that. Who cares? Let's go to the next one!
Oh, Jesus! I nailed it! Oh, God, I don't believe it. I missed it. He's still alive.
Can we please try my idea? Come on! Pull it in there! Pull the thing tight so it gets in there!
Try it!
Well, try harder, stay over there! You moron! Okay, it's right in there! It's right in there! Okay, it's lying right in the middle! Oh my God, it touched my
doesn't work, I'm sleeping in the car.
Stay there! Okay, it's right in the middle. Okay, we got it? We got it? We got it? Get out of there! Good night, Steve. Good night, Mike.
Number 8. Okay, I'm gonna get judged for this. I'm going to get yelled at for this one. And why? It's on my list because it's my list! And I know people are gonna say it doesn't count. Well, it does count. Number 8 is, of course, the Austin Powers trilogy. Yeah, I'm ready for the beatings now. Everyone thinks that Mike Myers isn't funny anymore. Well, he was back in Austin Powers. Yes, the entire trilogy I could watch dozens of times and not get bored with. It's definitely a classic film. Definitely. I can't really explain the stories to them, but they are definitely great stories. They got the whole group down. Everything goes great in these movies. The characters are good, even though they're all pretty much played by Mike Myers. But who cares? It's Mike freaking Myers. He's another one of my idols, people. Anyhow, great movies, great cast, great story, and always keeps me laughing my ass off. That's why I love Austin Powers.
I'm gonna floor it! Watch out! Move! Move! Move!
Careful, Austin. Watch out!
Watch out!
Watch out!
Number 7. Now here's another big one for you people. Number 7. I'm sorry, I keep having these odd memories going through my head. Kind of scary. Number 7 is Beavis and Butthead Do America. I know I shouldn't add an animated film onto it, but my god, I love the TV show Beavis and Butthead. I could never get enough of them, and when I heard the movie was coming out, I was like, holy crap, I have to go there. I have to see the movie. I have to be there. It was incredible. The laughs. This is the instance where the movie is better than the show. I really couldn't get enough. And this, I actually watched the movie much more than I do the show, people. It was a great freaking movie. Of course, if you're a Beavis and Butthead fan, you already know the cast of characters are good. Stupid, good. But the whole premise of the story is them getting their TV stolen. Which obviously works. They're not sitting on the couch, sitting on their asses watching TV with their fingers up there. They're actually doing rather well in this. They're exploring, they're traveling across the country. It's the greatest Beavis and Butthead adventure yet. And I highly recommend you watch it. This coming from me. These guys aren't my idols, but God, they let me laugh.
Hello there. Are you two heading for Las Vegas?
Yeah, we're gonna score.
Oh, well, I hope to score big there myself. I'm mostly gonna be doing the slots.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do some sluts too. Yeah, do they have a lot of sluts in Las Vegas?
Oh, there's so many slots who won't know where to begin.
Whoa. Hey, buddy, this chick is pretty cool. She says there's gonna be tons of sluts in Las Vegas.
Cool. It's so nice to meet young men who are so well-mannered.
Yeah, I'm gonna have money and a big screen TV, and there's gonna be sluts everywhere. It's gonna rule.
Well, that's nice.
Number 6. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. Oh, how I love this one. I definitely enjoy this one. It's a musical, so it really works. And Jack Black and Kyle Gass are great singers, performers, etc. They definitely do better as a band than they do in acting. But this music was just freaking amazing in the whole movie. I love it. I couldn't get enough of it. I always this is one that I keep rewatching. it pretty much has a whole bunch of the same elements that I like. It has the buddy comedy. It definitely has the, how can I say it, road trip quality to it, and it has the quest quality, which I love to death. If I see the two main characters going out, or more than two main characters going out on a quest, I love the movie. It's just like that. I want to see them succeed in their goals. A movie with a ton of laughs, a great ton of characters, and a lot of famous actor cameos. I really never got it. But this one did well mixing music with film. And I will dare as anyone say that this one is probably one of the best musicals I've ever watched. Don't just take my word for it. If you haven't seen it yet, get out there and watch it! That is all.
Fine! Let the rock-off begin! Cage! Let's fight his music with our music.
There's just no way that we can win. That was a masterpiece.
Listen to me.
He rocks too hard because he's not a mortal man.
God damn it, Cage! He gonna make you his sex slave. You're gonna gargle mayonnaise.
No.
Unless we bust a massive monster mamma jam.
Dude, we've been through so much shit.
Deactivated lasers with my dick. Now it's time to blow this fucker down. Come on, Cage, now it's time to blow doors down. I hear your jables, now it's time to blow doors down. Light up the stage, cause it's time for a showdown.
We'll bend you over, then we'll take it to Brown Town.
Now we got to blow this fucker down.
He's gonna rape me if we do not blow doors down.
Come on, Cage, cause it's time to blow doors down. We'll pile drive you, it's time for the smackdown. Feel the boss, we know your weakness. Alright, it's done. We rock the Casbah and blow your mind. We meant to treat you for all mankind. You hold the scepter, we hold the key. You are the devil, we are the D. We are the D, 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 we are the D. You got the fucking leg.
Number 5. Detroit Rock City. Well, what can I say about this? I like music, I like comedies, road trips, quests, everything! And this one has to feature one of my most favorite bands of all time, REO Speedwagon! REO Speedwagon? Okay, it's Kiss. How can I tell it? I love Kiss. I like this movie that it's based in the 70s about a kid who wants to go to a Kiss concert and his crazy-ass mother puts him in an institution, boarding school, I don't know. She's one of those hit it, bump it Bible women that don't care about her kid. And she's really against the music he listens to. His four rocker friends bust him out, and then they're on their way to the Kiss concert. It's a simple story, but what can I say? It's a freaking great story. I mean, there is lots of laughs through it. Some of my most favorite iconic scenes are in this movie, and I just can't get enough of it. I love this film to pieces. I would not trade any kind of musician, film for this. People like Phantom of the Opera, People like Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, but anything that has to feature music, I always turn to Detroit Rock City. There was some good actors in it, some great scenes, memorable scenes. What can I say? You get Kiss in it. What could be better than that? So, definitely worthy of being number 5 on my list, Detroit Rock City.
La musica del diavolo!
Say it isn't so. No, not really. I'm just screwing with you people. No, number 4 is Freddy Got Fingered. Ah, yes, I can't get enough of this classic. It is comedy at its team. Even though movie critics say that this movie gets a freaking 0 because of how disturbing it was. I do love Tom Green, though. Something about his attitude just reminds me of me. At a teenage age, if I can remember my age. I don't even know how old I am. Anyway, it's a great movie. Even though people would probably beat me with baseball bats because I like this movie. I mean, this had phenomenal art scenes in it, like... Well, let's take a look at this scene.
I'm sexy! I'm a sexy boy! Ding dong! Ding dong!
Okay, maybe not so phenomenal. Or maybe this scene with the horse!
What are you doing to that horse?
This is a stud farm, boy.
I want to try the horse
Hey,
seat.
don't
I
climb
want
that
to try
fence.
the horse
You
seat.
can't come over here.
Oh, this is fun. Look at me, Daddy. I'm a farmer. Oh, this is fun. Look at me, Daddy. I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer, Daddy. But I grow up, I want to be a farmer.
Oh. Okay, I like this movie! Just shut the hell up and leave me alone! Skip to the next one! Number 3. Here we are with another road trip film. Tommy Boy! Now, I did mention that this one was going to be in the list, possibly at number 9 here when I mentioned Black Sheep. But this one is much better than Black Sheep. Within story, characters, and everything else. This one was just a much better story told. It had a road trip, the buddy comedy, and definitely a really good quest. It's a story about a boy who loses his father. Well, he's not a boy, just Chris Farley. But there are some iconic scenes in this show. Anyway, it's about a boy who loses his father due to a heart attack, and the woman that he married is trying to con him out of money. And it's up to Chris Farley, aka Tommy Boy, to go and save the father's factory from being sold to Ray Zielinski, played by Dan Aykroyd. What can I say? This is a great movie. I really love it. In high school, I used to watch it up to 3 times a week. That's a lot. And I just can't get enough. I even spread it around. It was one of those get high on pill comedies. I spread it around to other people, got them hooked on it, and even in high school we used to recite, oh, this scene.
Is this your coat? Don't do it.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
Don't.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
Take it off, dickhead. I'm serious.
Richard, what's happening? Oh.
Yes, we had a friend who was significantly smaller than us. We would put his coat on, and we would sing Fat Guy in a Little Coat because we freaking love that movie. Long live Tommy Boy! Anyhow, that's just an extension of my love. If I had met Chris Farley in person, I would have let him sign my ass. Yes! I would have let him sign it. I was a huge Chris Farley fan. Probably always will be. What can I say? Tommy Boy is a great film. Don't take my word for it. Check it out. Quit watching this video. Watch Tommy Boy! Number 2. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Yeah, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate mail for this one too, for being number 2. But there's some stupid reasons why this one's number 2. The main reason, I freaking love White Castle. I can eat 30 of those little things by myself with those itty bitty grilled onions that just explode in your mouth like flavored crystals. In fact, it makes me want to burn this motherfucker down. Come on, let's burn this motherfucker down! Burn it down! Burn it down! Sorry, I just love White Castles. Anyhow, the reason I love this movie, it combines White Castle, my favorite food of all time, with the road trip, the quest, and the quest is fucking awesome! And of course, my favorite thing of all, comedy. Hell, even the racist jokes are hilarious in this movie. I can't get enough. Some of the scenes I'll watch over and over and over and over. Like, my personal favorite scene is when Harold and Kumar steal the car that the people who harass them day in and day out do. They steal the car, and then the guys look like hard rockers, and they're listening to Britney Spears, Alicia Keys, and God knows Amy Grant. And let's not forget Wilson Phillips, which is awesome. Anyhow, I don't know what it is. This movie just had a lot for me. The road trip, the quest, just everything seemed to work. Mainly the story is really quite simple. Two guys get high, they get the munchies, and they drive clear across town for White Castles. Then they run into a few hijinks and a few things along the way. It was a simple movie, really, but God, it was funny. I pretty much laughed the whole way through. Like this scene right here, for example, is probably my favorite scene out of the entire movie. Not when they're eating White Castle, but the marijuana kills commercial. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah. I'm still laughing at that scene. Oh my God. And let's not forget extreme kayaking. Roll the clip! This movie is great. It's racist. It's just probably one of the greatest, not just one of the greatest comedies of all time, but one of the greatest movies I've ever seen, which all comedies are great. Now, let's quit talking about my obsession with White Castle, and let's get to the number 1 pick.
In here. Women!
If he finds us in here.
Chill the fuck out. He's not gonna look for us in the girls' bathroom.
If it worked on me, then there's no reason why it shouldn't work on you. But your breasts look beautiful.
I just want those cute little ping pong breasts, you know, that kind of go.
Well, hurry up, because I really want to go smoke weed with that dishy Indian guy.
It's gonna be a few minutes. About to have the worst case of taco shits.
Oh, God. Great, I think I've got to go too. Hey, Clarissa, do you want to play Battleships?
Oh my gosh! We haven't played that since back at camp.
I know. Wait for it.
Oh, hit.
Skag, you sank my destroyer.
I can't take it anymore! Oh!
Chris, are you still there? Damn! You saved my battle shit. Shit.
Oh! Oh! Dude! Oh!
And my #1 favorite comedy of all time, and this is probably an obvious, The Big Lebowski. Oh, Lord. I can't even fathom how good this one is. I could go on and 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 on for hours about how hilarious this one is. This one has everything that I talked about all the other comedies. The quest. It just doesn't have White Castle, so it kind of pales in comparison there. It has the quest, the characters, the road trip, but what does it all lead up to? Well, watch the movie and find out. Pretty much the movie is as simple as Harold and Kumar. A guy gets his rug peed on, so he wants to get his rug back. Then he runs into the guy who has the same name, whose rug was supposed to be peed on because this guy's wife is out running with about $3 million or something. I don't know. It was just all hilarious. And this is the Coen brothers, because they're known for making great films, like Fargo, or Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Big Lebowski is a huge plate of enjoyment. And it's definitely one of the best films I have ever seen. Not just the best comedy, but one of the best films I have ever seen, and possibly will ever see. I'm very happy to have this as my #1 list, and if you've got a problem with it, you can kiss my well-suited ass. That's my review, people. Thank you for viewing. The end.